This person wants to marry you with all their heart, but age difference is big. And Archangel Michael says, the winds have begun to whisper your name in rooms where secrets live. A presence has been drawn to you, not just by appearance or charm, but by something divine and ancient. They have wrestled with a decision in the shadows of many sleepless nights, torn between judgment and truth. Because this person wants to marry you with all their heart, but the age difference is big, so big, it makes others uncomfortable. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They tried to resist their feelings, but your soul kept calling to theirs in the silence. They watched you from a distance, sometimes close enough to speak, yet they froze because society made them feel like a villain. This was not a fleeting attraction, it was a pull, a gravitational force born from something holy. Their heart beats like thunder every time they think of you, and the only thing louder is the fear of being rejected because of the years between you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They've seen your smile light up entire rooms. They've heard your voice echo like a lullaby that calms storms inside them. They know this isn't just admiration, it's the kind of love that transcends age, gender, class, or rule. And still, they wonder if you will laugh at them when they confess the depth of their desire to build a life with you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. This person has prayed. They've fasted. They've waited for a sign. They've begged heaven to remove the emotion if it wasn't pure, but instead, the feeling grew stronger. They started imagining how your name would sound with theirs, how it would feel to cook with you, dance with you, cry with you, sleep beside you. They didn't want to fall, especially not for someone younger or older. But the soul never asks for permission. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Comment now if you feel this is about someone close to your heart. One night, under a pale silver moon, they almost texted you, "Will you be mine forever, regardless of what the world says?" But they deleted it out of fear that you'd think they're foolish. They don't see the number of candles on your cake, they see the fire in your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Archangel Michael says, this kind of love doesn't knock twice. Their thoughts of you have become sacred, like a prayer looped on repeat within their soul. They don't want to hide anymore. They are preparing to show up for you in ways that others never dared. They have decided, it's time to honor the voice that has whispered your name into their dreams. Type Amen to get blessing 202. They've imagined your life together in great detail, the apartment or house you'd share, the color of your curtains, the photos on your walls. They see laughter echoing in the halls, meals cooked with love, and embraces so deep they feel like time stands still. Every detail includes you, not as someone younger or older, but as someone meant. Someone chosen by destiny, and now claimed by a heart that refuses to surrender. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Comment now if you've been thinking about someone too. They've cried. They've screamed. They've argued with friends who judged them harshly. But still, the name their heart calls at night is yours. It's not a game. It's not a phase. It's not some reckless infatuation. Type Amen to get blessing 303. They've watched others love conveniently, but what you two have is inconveniently extraordinary. You've made them feel alive in a way they haven't in years, or maybe ever. Their spirit feels reborn when your eyes meet theirs, even in a crowded room. They know it's risky, but they also know it's real. Type Amen to get blessing 414. They are not coming with flattery or lust. They are coming with rings in their hands and trembling honesty on their tongue. They are ready to build a kingdom with you, brick by brick, moment by moment. They want to be your shelter when it storms and your warmth when the world turns cold. Type Amen to get blessing 888. This isn't a movie. This is your life. And someone is preparing to change it forever, despite the age, despite the chatter. Because in their eyes, love isn't about numbers. It's about knowing in your soul that this person, you, is the answer. If you're feeling this in your chest right now, this message is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 123. They have chosen to wait no longer. They are going to reach out, speak their heart, and let the truth shatter the silence. And when they do, your life will never be the same. You'll see that age is powerless when destiny decides to light a match between two hearts. Type Amen to get blessing 727. Comment if you believe true love ignores numbers and listens to souls. Archangel Michael says, Heaven wrote this love story long before you were born. Every lifetime you missed each other, but this time, fate is giving you both a second chance. Don't let fear steal what is divinely written. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. They've heard whispers from people calling this wrong. But your souls are screaming it's finally right. They see forever in your smile, and they're tired of waiting in the shadows. They are ready to come forward. Type Amen to get blessing 505. This person holds your name like a secret spell in their chest. Their friends know. Even their family suspects. But no one knows just how deeply they've loved you in silence. No one knows the tears, the restraint, the inner war they've fought. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. And now they can't take it anymore. They're about to risk everything to tell you the truth. That even though you might be years apart in age, your hearts were born in the same rhythm. And they've always known it was you. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Comment now if your heart is racing because you know who this message is about. Their hands have written poems they never showed you. Their lips have spoken your name into pillows when no one else could hear. And they're done hiding behind fear. They are done letting society define what love is. Type Amen to get blessing 111. This is not just love. This is a calling, a divine mission to stand by your side through every storm, celebration, and silence. You've made them believe in miracles again. They want to spend every tomorrow proving to you that age is irrelevant when love is real. Type Amen to get blessing 181. They are gathering the courage now. And when they come to you, they won't hesitate or stutter. They'll take your hands, look you in the eyes, and say, I want to marry you. I don't care what the world says. Type Amen to get blessing 919. They want to build a forever with you. You, with your stubborn strength and secret softness. You, with your laughter that makes the darkest day feel golden. They don't care what the calendar says, they care about what your heart says. Type Amen to get blessing 313. You might have doubted this before, but you won't doubt it anymore. Because everything in your life is aligning to show you that love wins. Love that is honest, tested, deep, and undying. And that love has your name written across someone's destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 515. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They've already seen the future, and in every vision, it's you they wake up beside. So when they come, hold their heart gently. It took a lot of bravery to cross this age divide. But they crossed it for love. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They've written and deleted countless letters, each one starting with, I know I'm older, but, or, I know I'm younger, but, yet none of them ever felt right. Because the truth isn't in justifying the age, it's in declaring the love that refuses to be silenced. This isn't about rebellion. It's about surrendering to something more powerful than both of you combined. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Every time they've tried to forget you, something magical happens. They hear your name in random places, dream of your smile in impossible detail, or hear a song that brings tears. It's as if the universe itself is conspiring to keep your memory alive inside them. And now, they don't want to forget. They want forever. Type Amen to get blessing 989. Comment if your heart has ever waited in silence like theirs. They've imagined introducing you to their world, seeing how you'd light up their space with your energy, with your grace. They're not afraid of judgment anymore, they're afraid of losing you. Because you've become the reason their days start with hope and end in longing. Type Amen to get blessing 828. They've spoken to God, angels, the stars, even their ancestors, begging for clarity. And the answer is always the same, it's you. It's always been you, and they're ready now to step into the light and claim you without shame. Type Amen to get blessing 2000. Archangel Michael says, divine timing is not always comfortable, but it is perfect. What the world sees as unusual, heaven sees as destined. And right now, this love is being lifted by invisible wings, because it's pure, it's whole, and it's true. The age gap is nothing when two souls recognize their mirror. Type Amen to get blessing 818. They've accepted that some people may leave. They've accepted that criticism might come. But they also know that you are worth every risk, every sacrifice, every battle. Because real love doesn't keep score, it just stays. Type Amen to get blessing 717. They are ready to walk with you in public with their head held high. To post that photo, hold your hand, and introduce you not as a younger one or an older love, but as their everything. They are done being afraid. Done hiding. Their love is too strong, too sacred, to stay in the shadows anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Comment if you've been holding back love because of fear or judgment. The moment you open your heart and release fear, the divine will open the gates of favor upon you both. You two are not meant to be separated by age, you're meant to be united by purpose. There is a mission tied to your love, a healing, a light that others will need. Type Amen to get blessing 171. They aren't coming just with flowers. They are coming with a plan, a ring, a home, a life built for two. They want to laugh in the kitchen with you, argue over silly things, cry through hard days, and fall asleep with peace in their chest, because you're there. Type Amen to get blessing 411. They know others won't understand. But they don't need them to. What they need, is you to understand that they're all in. That you are their forever person, even if you were born years apart. Because real love is ageless. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Every candle blown on their birthday, they've wished for you. Every lonely night, your face has been the medicine to their aching heart. They were terrified that you wouldn't feel the same, but deep inside, they've seen it in your eyes. And now, they're hoping you'll say yes when they finally ask. Type Amen to get blessing 626. If you feel tears, that's because your soul remembers what your mind forgot. You too have done this before, met across lifetimes, only to be pulled apart by rules and time. But this lifetime is different. This time, you've both awakened. Type Amen to get blessing 949. They are practicing their words now. They want to get it right. They want to honor you, not impress you. Because you deserve truth, not performance. They will come with their walls down and their soul bare. Type Amen to get blessing 474. Comment if your heart has longed for someone braver, someone true. Because the one who loves you this much is preparing to prove to the world that age cannot measure love. The soul they carry recognizes yours. And in your arms, they've found the meaning of home. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They want to say, I choose you. Not because you're younger or older, but because you're the one they waited a lifetime to meet. You're the heartbeat that makes their silence feel like music. The reason their loneliness now has hope. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. They've watched you from behind invisible walls. But soon, they're going to cross every line drawn by fear and meet you in the light. And when they do, time will bend to your love. The world will hush. The heavens will open. Type Amen to get blessing 7171. Because this isn't just a romance. This is prophecy. And you are the answer to their sacred longing. They don't want 10 lovers their age, they want one eternal bond with you. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. They've written your name in places no one can see, in notebooks, in whispered prayers, in the breath between heartbeats. They've tried to date others closer to their age, but no one stirred their spirit like you. Because what you two have isn't explainable. It's undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 4411. They're done living in fear. They want to walk through this world with you, shoulder to shoulder, soul to soul. And if people stare, let them stare. If people talk, let them talk. Because their love for you is louder than judgment. Type Amen to get blessing 6622. They want the simple things with you, sunsets, tea, long drives, rainy mornings, shared laughter. They want the hard days too, fights, forgiveness, and holding each other through chaos. You're not a fling to them. You're a future. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. Comment now if you've ever felt like your love story would break the rules of this world. They want to take you out without apology, introduce you without fear, love you without condition. No more hiding. No more half-love. Because you're not their secret. You're there forever. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. They are building up the courage to call you soon. Not to flirt. Not to tease. But to tell you the whole truth. That they've waited long enough. And now it's time. Type Amen to get blessing 2024. Archangel Michael says, your hearts were assigned to each other for a higher reason. You weren't brought together just for love, but for impact. Together, you will break curses, shift generations, and redefine what soulmates look like. Even the angels are watching your love unfold with joy. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. They don't want to wake up one day regretting what could have been. They want to look back and say, I fought for us, and I'd do it all again. Because what they feel for you doesn't fade, it only deepens. And they can no longer pretend it's not there. Type Amen to get blessing 7272. Comment if you've ever loved someone deeply but feared the judgment of the world. They are remembering every moment with you, your laugh, your look, the way your voice says their name. They aren't just drawn to you, they are moved, healed, and transformed by your presence. And they want that for life. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. They believe that once they hold your hand and make their vow, the world will finally make sense. The chaos will calm. The noise will soften. Because in your love, they've found a divine home they never knew existed. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. They've imagined the wedding. Not a fancy one, just honest, sacred, and filled with people who truly celebrate you both. Because all they care about is being beside you, through every sunrise and storm. They want to say, I do, and never look back. Type Amen to get blessing 5757. They want to be your peace. Your partner. Your protector. Not just now, but in the years to come. They want to grow old with you, laughing, learning, healing. They are not afraid of the years between you. They're afraid of a life without you. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. Comment now if your heart feels this deeply too. If this sounds like your secret wish, your hidden story. Because this message didn't find you by accident, it was sent by a higher hand. Your heart is being prepared for the arrival of someone who sees your soul, not your age. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. They have let go of their shame. They're ready now to claim what was always meant to be theirs, you. They want to wake up next to you and say, you're mine, and I'm yours. No more hiding. Type Amen to get blessing 8585. They're almost here. They've made the decision. They're stepping through the veil of fear. They're coming with truth, clarity, and unwavering love. Because this love was never meant to be silent. It was meant to be celebrated. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. So when they arrive, don't doubt. Don't question. Don't run. Let your heart listen. Let your soul decide. Because some connections are made not by time, but by eternity. And this is one of them. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. This was their love letter, written in spirit before it reaches your ears. This was the sign you asked for when no one was looking. The age difference is real, but so is the love.